Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What I want to talk about today is something that I haven't talked about in a few years, but I want to get back to the videos that I used to do. And this is about 100 items that will disappear first after SHTF, okay? And the first one is generators. Now, you know that the good ones cost a lot. They're noisy, they target, they're a target for thieves, and they require maintenance, etc. But being as though we are people of the prepared mind, we either have gas generators, whole house generators, or solar generators, okay? So, being as though I'm doing this video, I know a lot of you are new here, and I appreciate that, but a lot of us are already seasoned. So if you could, get out your prepper notebook, write these things down, put it in your wallet. When you're out and about at flea markets, dollar stores, secondhand stores, whatever, if you see these items and they're in decent condition, pick them up, okay? You'll be amazed at what you can find for just a few bucks. Odds are, most of these things, they're going to be priceless after a major disaster. So the second thing are water filters, purifiers. The third one is a portable toilet. The fourth one is seasoned firewood. Now, wood takes about 6 to 12 months to become dried. All right, so keep that in the back of your mind, especially right now when we're going through hurricane season, stuff like that, okay? The fifth one is lamp oil, lamps, and wicks. Buy clear oil only. If scarce, stockpile any, but the clear is the best, okay? The sixth one is Coleman fuel. It's possible to stockpile, or impossible, my bad, to stockpile too much, okay? The seventh is weapons of any kind, okay? Even if it's just pepper spray, wasp spray, that's my favorite, bear spray, whatever, okay? Self-defense, right? The eighth one is kitchen tools, hand can openers, hand egg beaters, okay? Anything that's manual, okay? I know we all like the convenience of plug it in and turn it on, but I'm talking about after SHTF, okay? There might not be a grid no more. So think about hand crank things, okay? The ninth one is honey, syrups, white and brown sugar, sweeteners, okay? The 10th one is rice, beans, wheat, okay? Grains. The 11th one is vegetable oil for cooking. Without it, food burns, it must be boiled, etc. So veg oil, olive oil, coconut oil, okay, oils, all right, in general. The 12th one is charcoal, lighter fluid. It'll become scarce suddenly, so, okay? Even if you do, like for your fire pits, so you can cook over your fire pits, wood chips, stuff like that, okay? The 13th one are water containers. Any size, small, hard, clear, plastic, or I like the glass ones, but that's just me. So the next one are mini heater pads, propane. With this item, propane won't heat up a room. Okay, this next one is a grain grinder, non-electric, the crank, just saying. The next one are propane cylinders. These are urgent, definitely shortages will occur. The next one is a survival guidebook. I have several of these. I'll show you what I have. Okay, I got my books out and I'm going to show you what I have. First, I'm going to tell you about the novels that I read that helped me get into a mindset, okay? And then I'm going to show you the guidebooks that I have, okay? So, hang on. So, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this one. This is an actually really awesome book. It's called A Year Without a Grocery Store. I'll leave all the links to these books, okay? So you can get them if you want. This is a really awesome book. So this is called A Year Without a Grocery Store. All right. And then, have you guys ever heard of a guy named Selko Begovic? He survived the Cold War. This one is called SHTF Survival Stories. These are all true stories. Okay. And then this one is called The Dark Secrets of SHTF Survival. Amazing when I tell you. It gives you every emotion that you could possibly have in your body and in your mind, you will have when reading those books. No joke. So the next one, I actually found out about these books from Jason. 1 second after, 48 hours, and 1 year after. When I tell you, okay? And then these three books. This book was actually sent to me by a community member. Oh my goodness gracious me, 3 years ago. And it's a pocket field guide. It's a survivor's book of lists, okay? And it literally gives you commercial goods superstore. It gives you every kind of store you could possibly think of and what that store has. So, you know, if you're like, well, I need this, and you know, it's SHTF. Okay, so, well, this store will have this, and that, and this, and that. Okay, so all of those items are listed in this little pocket-sized book. Okay. So as for my survival manuals, I have the U.S. Army Survival Manual. Okay. And then this one my son gave me, it's the guidebook for Marines, because he's, okay, he's a Marine. So those are my 2 survival books that I have. Okay. And like I said, I'll leave all the links in the description box for you guys. Okay. If you want to get them. The next one is mantles. Aladdin, Coleman, etc. With it, long-term lighting will be difficult. Okay. The next one is baby supplies. We went through the supply shortage with the formula, and we found out what really happened with the formula. Let's not go through that debacle again. So diapers, formula, ointments, aspirin, etc., etc. The next one are washboards, because we're not going to be having our Maytags no more. Okay, so let's be getting a mop bucket of Ringer for laundry. Okay, washboards, stuff like that. The next one are cook stoves, propane, Coleman, kerosene. The next one are vitamins and other supplements. The next one is propane cylinder hand holder. Okay. The next one are feminine hygiene, hair care, skin products. Okay. Now let's talk thermal underwear, tops and bottoms. Okay, for those of us that live in colder climates. Now let's talk about bow saws, axes, hatchets, wedges, also a honing saw. Okay. Now aluminum foil, regular and heavy duty. This is great for cooking, and it's also a great watering item. Okay. Now gasoline containers, plastic and metal. Okay. Garbage bags. It's impossible to have too many garbage bags. All right. So the next one is toilet paper, Kleenex, paper towels. Okay. Even the flushable wipes, so we can make sure we stay clean. Okay. So the next one is milk, powdered and condensed. Shake liquid every 3 to 4 months, you know, for the condensed. The next one are garden seeds, non-hybrid, a must, heirloom only. Thank you. The next one are clothespins, clothesline, hangers, a must. Coleman pump repair kit, tuna fish in oil, not water. Fire extinguisher, or a large box baking soda in every room. Okay. First aid kits, batteries of all sizes, but furthest out from expiration date, please. Garlic, spices, vinegar, baking supplies. Big dogs. Okay, you know my guys. Okay, my Ridley, my Penny, my Goku, and then I have my little Miss. Plenty of dog food as well. Okay, flour, yeast, and salt. Matches. Strike Anywhere is the best one, that's preferred, but a box of, you know, wooden matches, they'll go first. Okay. Now, writing paper, pads, pencils, solar calculators, insulated ice chests, Yeti is my preferred, but you know how expensive those darn things are. They're good for keeping items from freezing in wintertime. Work boots, belts, Levi's, and durable shirts, flashlights, light sticks, and torches. Journals, diaries, scrapbooking, jot down ideas, feelings, and experiences. Garbage cans, plastic. It's great for storage, water, transporting, even if it's on wheels. Men's hygiene, shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrush, mouthwash, floss, etc. Cast iron cookware, sturdy and yet efficient. Lodge, like Lodge. Fishing supplies and tools. Mosquito coil repellent spray creams, duct tape, tarps, stakes, twine, nails, ropes, spikes, candles, wicks, laundry detergent, liquid, okay, backpacks, duffel bags, garden tools and supplies, scissors, fabric and sewing supplies, canned fruits, veg, soups, stews, and so forth and so on. Bleach, plain, non-scented, because you could be doing your water, you know, you're cleaning your water with that. Canning supplies, jars, lids, wax, knives, sharpening tools, files, stone, steel, bikes, tires, tubes, pumps, chains, etc. Sleeping bags, blankets, pillows, or mats. Yoga mats are good too. Carbon monoxide alarm, battery powered. Board games, cards, dice, puzzles, decon, rat poisoning, mouse proof, roach killer, okay, mouse traps, ant traps, cockroach magnets, paper plates, cups, utensils, stock up on those things, okay. The next one are baby wipes, baby oil, waterless and antibacterial soap, saves a lot on water. The next one are rain gear, rubberized boots, umbrellas, shaving supplies like razors and creams, talcum powder after you're shaving, hand pumps and siphons for water and for fuel, soy sauce, vinegar, bouillon, gravy, soup bases, reading glasses, and glass repair kits. The next one is my favorite, chocolate, cocoa, tang, punch, water enhancers, survival in a can. Have you ever seen those? Okay, so woolen clothing, scarves, earmuffs, and mittens. Boy Scout handbook is another good handbook to get your hands on. Roll-on window insulation kit, graham crackers, saltines, pretzels, trail mix, beef jerky, popcorn, peanut butter, nuts, socks, underwear, t-shirts, etc. Lumber of all types, wagons and carts for transportation to and from, cots and inflatable mattresses, gloves like working gloves, warming gloves, gardening gloves, lanterns and hangers, screen patches, glues, nails, screws, nuts and bolts, teas, coffee, instant and regular, cigarettes, wine and liquors for bribes, you know, bartering, medicinal, etc., etc., paraffin wax. Glues, nails, nuts, bolts, screws, etc., chewing gum and candies, atomizers for cooling and bathing, hats, cotton neckerchiefs, okay, and the last one, goats and chickens. Yeah, you'd be surprised. All right, guys, that's all for this video. I hope that this list helped you out, okay. I will see you guys in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.